Something else I thought of that might be helpful to show you. Actually, let me turn on screencast keys as well. So over here, if I this out of the way, instead of manually converting each one, let's so I can grab all of these, right click, convert to mesh. These are now all mesh items. Great. Even easier, you could do all of this because they're already meshes. No big deal. But now I have a few options. I could go in here and add a Boolean modifier and hit Shift D like 19 times to make enough for all of these numbers. But an easier way, instead of using objects to do this, is to use a collection. Because we're already in a collection here. I've made these nice little folders. So if we'll drag this D20 out somewhere else for now, I can say use everything inside of the D20 folder. This will take a minute. Now, if I apply this, this will also take a minute. I can hide all of these objects. What happened? What am I using the modifier? Oh, that'll do it. Okay, there we go. I hide all these. I used the fast instead of exact. I'm not sure. It's also possible that the reason it was having problems before is that some of these objects, did I delete the 20? No. Some of these, put this back in here. I guess I did one every. That's not what I want. Does Alt-C bring up that now? Damn it. I want to isolate these for now. I just want to look at this. I'm not trying to do anything fancy. You don't need to know what I was doing, but if you'd like to, I was putting in X-ray mode so I could see all of these things, grab them all at once, and hitting the backslash key to just investigate this stuff. Reason I was doing this is it's possible that since I don't need this information. Since converting to a mesh, it's possible that a bunch of these are overlapping. The geometry it creates can be really complicated. So you can see I had a bunch of extra vertices that I didn't need. So by doing it in an exact fashion, it can be giving me issues. So a good policy after you've converted stuff to a mesh is just to highlight all your objects, right click, highlight all of them, hit tab, hit A to select all of them again, and say merge vertices by distance. And here we can see we got rid of a whole bunch of vertices. And it's a good policy to do this before we do our Boolean operation, because whenever we go to our 3D printing program, it's less likely to have any issues for us. It's also potentially a good policy to hide by pressing H all of the objects I was just playing with. Oh, sorry, that was in edit mode that I hid them, so that's not going to be super helpful. Anyway, okay, Good policy here after I've done this as well to again merge the vertices, because I can see that here we were getting rid of another like 16,000 vertices that we didn't need, and should still have a totally workable die. If I'm still getting issues with my die inside of a 3D printing program, like it looks like it's inside out or something like that, hit tab with after hitting A to select all, and we're going to go to mesh, normals, and recalculate outside. Reason being, and I'll undo this operation for a second. If I go to my view options, I can see my face orientation. And sometimes you'll see a little bit of red poking out here, especially before we've done the vertice merging. And that's because it isn't sure which part is inside, which part is outside, especially when all the vertices are clumped together. So by selecting all of this stuff, hitting A to select all in edit mode, go up to mesh, normals, recalculate outside, and it will know that everything that you can see out here should be the outside. Cool. Anyway, I hope this helps. Please let me know if there's anything else going on here besides changing these to mesh objects first. Anyway, have a good one.